Now, I just want to be, hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. And I wanted just to brief you about November 1st, because we are just from a long, tedious time with Dr. Philov, which was in Montenegro, doing the fasting for that group, which are going home. They are already home waiting for the results. And these results take even sometimes 2 months. But something has shocked me today. There are people who are following up. I'm just feeling bad, very bad. The people have been following up and doing the fast themselves without any assistance. I think this has to do with the cost. So they are not asking for any assistance anywhere. And it seems they're doing at home. And I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it. I feel if you don't have the finances, you can't pay for, it's too high, whatever name amount. I realize that even at the place of Dr. Philov, he has this thing called what? Bargain. He can accept sometimes. It takes, is it 700 or I don't know, 500, 5,000, 7,000 rubles, but negotiable. If a person does not have, this person needs assistance, it's understandable. Please approach. Sometimes just let me know. I see how I can help you with the little you have, because sometimes it's not good to totally, somebody might have and take the advantage. You're not talking about this kind of a person. You're talking about this person who doesn't have and is in critical condition, needs help, needs assistance. We are not here to, I know, because like we talk about, somebody might be reasoning, okay, somebody's paying while others are not paying. This thing came out during Montenegro. It was a tough time when we had the online one with the people who are doing, who are there physically. And one person was even shouting at the time of the Zoom calls on the online one, like, it's like they are paying and you people on Zoom are not paying, or not paying as much as you should. They are paying. What brings all these differences is because somebody's like, now a person who has to be where Dr. Philov is. Dr. Philov as employees who he has to pay. Those people are doing massage or doing all that. So that's why he gets that amount, because they were paying 160 per day, $160 per day. And that brought some kind of clash between those who are doing online and those who are doing, and it was particularly one person who was shouting. We had even to stop to discontinue the meeting. So what I want to say is that Dr. Fino is very considerate. I think the first time he told us that your consultation has to be paid, we did with him a meeting that was free. Then he said that all patients that need to get his assistance will pay $50 per consultation. But sometimes, because we have the translators, especially us here, we need to use a translator. So we always put the amount for translator and amount for the organizer. That's the little amount that helps with the Zoom and also help to put us on air. That is the amount that comes to me. So we share with the translator. So it looks a little higher on our side, but just because we have to pay the translator, all the translations that we do with the consultation, we pay the translator. So you just need to know that's what happens. And that's why we always put that a little amount up there to be able to go to all those three. But his amount for just direct, if you know Russian, and you want to talk to him directly, that's okay. Just going to charge you $50. It has never changed. But now I want to particularly focus on these people. I don't want to go to the money much of it. If you are in the group and you know you don't have the ability, sometimes you are not able to afford to come on videos like this, because you can't buy the bundles, you don't have Wi-Fi. You can only read those messages. Please contact me so that we can help you. I'll give you the little assistance I can, And what I can tell the doctor, if it needs to reach the doctor anyway, will help you. We need to help you because somebody has done 8 days, is finishing the 9th day now, and the person did the consultation today. That's when she was consulting me, and I felt, oh no, because now all this time you should have done the walkings, you should have done the massages and guided, you should have done so many things. You should have also learned so many other things. So I feel if you don't have the money for consultation, if you cannot pay, please, I am here to help you. I'm not here to gather money from here, from there. This thing, actually, when we were starting, it was totally for helping each other. It was for a group to get motivated, support, and all that. But when we involved the specialist, when we brought in the specialist, they brought with them charges. That's why the charges come in. But we are still the human with our hearts. I'm still a human with my heart. What I know, what I have, I will give it to you. All the assistance that I can do for you, I will. That is the point. We're here to serve you, to serve each other. Not even may I get from you. I get when you are talking your points, what from your area of expertise or from what your experience is. That's how we do it, mutual. Where I get from you, you get from me. So don't go that long until you realize that, oh, something is not in order with this my fast. Then I need to be assisted. No. Please come out faster, early. Wherever you need assistance, just say it. For me, I think I've never told anyone here that I'm going to charge you for every talk I have with you. If it is consultation, let's say, not consultation, for me, I do, if you want to do what's called it's called what? Where I take you through from the beginning to the end, it's called coaching. If you want coaching, that's different, and you are able to pay for it, that's different. But if you just want assistance and you don't have the amount of money to pay to consultation with Dr. Phil or to pay for all those things, online charges, please consult with me. Consult with me. I will try all my best on all the things I know how to help you. Otherwise, I wanted to talk about November 1st. Those people those who have just done the 9-day dry fast. By the way, so many people have done the fast. Others don't even report. Not report as such, but don't announce it in the group. You just realize that they do, it goes on, and life goes on for them. Now, we are going to have a November fast, but I've realized that our dates now will be changing to the midst of the month. So we'll be starting our fast somewhere in, I'm already on a fast now, but this was an individual fast because I did not do a good fast during the Montenegro ups and downs of traveling. So I did not do it well the way I wanted to do. I was targeting 11 days, which I did not make. So this is the time I'm already on a fast now. But for the group, those people want to do together with us the fast, because Dr. Flo talked about something about COVID, but he's become so busy that I don't think if he's going to do it this November. I'm wondering if he's going to do the online one for COVID this November. But I'm still going to engage him. If he feels he wants to do it this November, no problem. But our group fast, the one that we do together, now changes the dates from the beginning of the month to the midst of the month. The importance of this is there's always this thing of the new moon. When the new moon starts, sometimes people talk about that. I realize that most of the group have learned that and see the importance of doing this during this time. There's a scientific good reason for doing it at that time. And the explanation that they're giving, they need to come and tell me very well. But there's the explanation about, I don't know, the distance of the moon from the earth is something small. So is it little or something? I don't know. It's more or less, I don't know, but there's something about this distance and the deflections, and that means that when you do the fast, is more beneficial for you because of the balancing of water. Something around that thing. I don't know much about it, but somebody who knows it will tell us very well. So we are going to change our fastings for this time. From this time round, we're going to be starting them in the midst. And I've also realized that for beginning of next year, the 2 months that we have, and the beginning of next year, we are going to do them during this time. If you did a 9-day dry fast, what Dr. Filov advised in the online is that you wait until you are through with 2 months. When you are through with 2 months, you will start with 24 hours. Then after a month, then you go to the 3 days. Then after 3 months, maybe if you've gone about 3 months, then you do a 5 days. That was his instruction. But if you are going to do another 9-day dry fast, you'll have to wait. The minimum time is 2 weeks, maximum 2 months. That's the instruction for healing. These are done for healing, but this is generally for the general health of everyone. If you are doing,
אני צריכה להבין, מסמך שהבת שלי שכחה.
Sorry, I have to unmute you. If you are doing it for spiritual reasons, you need to also be healthy. You don't need to put your body into a point where it becomes so exhausted. So it means you need to do this. You need to have those breaks the way they have recommended health-wise with the doctor. That means you have to do a rest of, again, at least 2 weeks. Don't put yourself so much. The body can get fatigued, or the body can get exhausted, and it's not good for you. And lastly, so I'm saying we are going to do our November 1st in the midst of the month. That will be somewhere between from, I'm not yet out of the certain the dates, but you should start around 15th. Around 15th there, you can do the fast. Then again, the December will do that one in the midst, together with the January one that is coming with the Dr. Filov in Turkey. And the details of Turkey are not yet out as clear, but Turkey is real. It's coming to 12th of January to 24th of January. Dr. Filov will be conducting fast there. And many people have found that Turkey is going to be, it's easier to travel. So they are, to travel to, compared to Montenegro, traveling to Turkey is easier. So there are so many people have already arranging on traveling like me. It's easy for me just getting an e-visa. Then I get the air ticket, I'm in Turkey. So even they think their cost of flights are a little low, the air tickets have some balance, because this is a way, this is somewhere where there's traffic, there's air traffic. So plan yourself if you want to be in Turkey. I don't know, people are going to be many. So people have confirmed that they're coming. 3, 4, 5 people, 9. I've already reached about 10 people who are telling me they're coming. There will be preparation. I'll give you in the post. If you want to join the groups that are going to Turkey, let me know. And what else now? This our month fast is not going to be very long. This November fast is not going to be very long. Together with the December fast, not going to be very long. We are going to limit ourselves to 5 days. If you have COVID issues, 7. 5 to 7. That is the instruction that the doctor gives. 5 to 7, and sometimes 9. We have a person who did the fast. Let me give you some conclusions of all the things that have happened with the Montenegro fast. There's a person who did it online, started earlier, did a 9-day dry fast. This person wanted to go to Montenegro, could not reach Montenegro because of COVID. She realized that she had tested positive. Now she started the fast. She had started the fast earlier to cure COVID so that she could be able to reach Montenegro and fast under Dr. Finelov. She did the fast until, she said after the 9th day, the symptoms started to disappear. Taste had disappeared, so they started to reappear. The smell, because she was not tasting anything, but she could tell the smell came back. Some things started to the things that were the symptoms that were showing they were now going. By the time she reached 9th day, everything became perfect. She was okay. This is a person who had not walked for, I'm going to bring her one time. She's going to come and talk to you. For 3 years, she'd been in a wheelchair. At the end of the 9 days, and when she was bringing the fast, she was able to start the baby steps without now assistance. So these are the things that the fasting has done. People have given their reviews here and there. And there are so many, and we're still giving them. Actually, Dr. Philip says about 2 months as the healing process still continues. And during this time, no beef, no beef. Otherwise, thank you so much. I am going to see you again. Tomorrow we have Svetlana is going to tell us about her retreat, about the autonomous lifestyle retreat. She's coming with the retreat is coming from 7th of November. So I'm going to have you there. Those people are, if you need more information, just let me know. I will be able to assist you. But there are 3 sessions. One takes 7, the other 2 takes 4 days. And the payments are different. I think that one we'll just discuss outside this meeting. So if you have any question, let me know. I've not checked if people are following me up in this in YouTube. Let me check and see if people are saying something in the YouTube. But if you have any question, let me know before I can. Yeah, there are people watching with us, but I don't know if they have asked questions. No questions from YouTube. Here in the Zoom, do you have any question? I saw Rit. Rit, do you have any question? Rit Sharon. Rit Sharon, I call your name right correctly. If you have any question, please, before I can end the meeting today. It was a briefing on November 1st. No questions. So we can end our meeting now. And thank you. Let me have your feedbacks. If you have anything else, let me know.